Dear friends, welcome. Subhaskar Reddy here on behalf of Nature's Voice. I represent 1Natural Herbal Remedies. We have been working and presenting all our works on food expressions, gene-based food expressions. We are trying to understand, how our foods, what we eat, and what are their expressions in us. And over the study, what we have observed, we first initially started off with for the diabetic patients and people suffering with some chronic conditions, which as is various comes in our own friend circles, in our own communities, and in that way. But over the years, of consolidating and going deep into it and understanding, one thing what we have noticed is, though the disease do come due to various conditions, environmental, climate, the pollution, and maybe genetic reasons and all that, but the significant amount of chronic conditions today, what we see is due to our food, what we are taking. In this drive, we focused, as we were doing it, we came across patients suffering with cancer, patients suffering with diabetic, patients suffering with skin disease, many, because everyone take food. As we started off with the cancer patient, some of them who came to us and said that can we try? We said, okay, you can try. And that's how the whole process started. Over the time, we started developing that, okay, it alone was not resolving the issues. So we took assistance with some of the researches which have been conducted across the world and across the country, across the mountains, and the traditional practices which have been successful, which have proven scientific applications of it. And we came out with some supplements, okay, to complement with the diet and with the supplement, so that the conditions of their whatever the disease condition, the progression of it has been stopped, and they come to where the natural antibodies in the body starts working well, and the disease in fact do not progress for them. In this process, certain patients who have recovered from chronic conditions like cancer, in cancer around there are 4 or 5 cases I would like to present, where we have asked the channel in fact to go individually and speak to them and know how in fact they have gone through that and how they have recovered, and some who are already undergoing that, we are trying to present it.
Namaste. Welcome to Nature Voice. I am Moshini here. And today we are here to share a few stories how natural remedies can help us to get cure from serious and severe illness, and how Mr. Subhaskar Reddy is helping us in that. So, welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. Your name, please?
My name is Sudhir Kumar Raju.
Okay. Welcome in Nature Voice.
Thank you.
So, sir, when you start your journey, like how you diagnosed and what is your problem? Can you please share with us?
Okay, it's around 2018 and 19.
Okay.
Around December, I got diagnosed with stage 2 of bladder cancer.
Okay.
Okay, so I went around a couple of hospitals.
Okay.
Took opinions. The only option they said is surgery.
Okay.
And the only option left is they decide after cut open and see whether the bladder can be retained or bladder has to be removed.
So it will be a very difficult time.
Very difficult decision, yeah. So they said there is no other option. Then I asked them to what happens after that, after you remove the bladder. They gave me, they said, okay, they will have to, lifelong I have to be with the hero bag.
Okay.
Okay, and they put a conduit, and then I have to carry the bag always with me. And then I asked them, okay, that's fine, but what happens to the external infection that is going to be there?
Right.
So they said I have to be on antibiotics lifelong.
Okay, you have to go through lifelong
Antibiotics, yes.
Okay.
Then I asked them, I start with a low dosage of antibiotic and then body gets immune to that. Then what happens after that? So you have to increase the dosage. So,
Okay.
So it was a, very tough decision for me what to do. So I don't want to, go to that kind of lifelong. I was not in favor of that. Then I was looking for something where, naturally I can fight it out.
So how you find Mr. Subhaskar Reddy?
Okay. He happens to be my brother-in-law's friend.
Okay.
Okay. So we almost decided when they said, okay, there is no other option that I need to go for surgery. And I started preparation for surgery because before the surgery I need to, do a lot of exercises and, breathing exercises and all those things. Then casually my brother-in-law told me that there is something like this, why don't we just casually go and talk to him. So I came here around, I think, Feb, but already we lost around a couple of months of time by taking the opinions, Actually, we scheduled my surgery for Feb 16th or something like that.
Okay.
And then around Feb 5th or something I came here. Subhaskar Reddy looked at the reports and said, okay, this is reversible. Okay.
So you get convinced by...
Yes, he said, okay, I'll give you 100% guarantee it is reversible. Okay, you will be completely cured, provided you have the strict diet and whatever the medication, natural medication that is required. So I think that's enough for me. So I know I can fight it out. So I can be tough on myself. So rather than going through all this messy life, I decided, okay, let me be tough on myself for some time, a bit more disciplined, and then fight it out. So that's how I decided. Okay, then he gave a diet chart. Okay. So because I come from the IT background, so typically I put everything in an Excel sheet and what vegetables should eat, what I should not eat, and what pulses. Everything I put everything together, and then that's where we started.
So it's a full lifestyle change.
Yes.
Going through a strict diet
Yes.
and managing the medicine timings and all.
Of course,
so
yes.
how you're coping up with that?
Like I said, I want to be tough on myself.
Okay.
There is no other option left. So the only option left is either you go to the allopathy surgery, okay, or be tough on yourself for a couple of maybe 6 months, 7 months kind of thing. Once you are cured, you are free then.
Okay. So did you find the medicines are affordable?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because as we know that in cancer, in other severe diseases, we have to spend lakhs and lakhs.
Yeah, I know.
So how you are how affordable it is? Can you recommend that to your friends and family that in some diseases you come and you can take these medicines?
Yeah, I think Mr. Subhaskar knows. There's some hundreds of references came through me. A lot of them came. Yeah.
Okay. And other than this, how Mr. Subhaskar Reddy is helping you? And how he is supporting, instead of I'm not telling about that he's medicines and all, and other supports. I'm talking about other supports. How is helping you?
Okay. Any issue, first I'll call him.
Okay.
Okay. And then if he says, okay, do this, I'll do this. Otherwise, no medicine.
Okay.
Okay. See, let me tell you what happened. So, when I started this medication, there are a couple of things which were, not available. I need to go and find. For example, he said, okay, I need to get the neem bark. Okay. And then he said, you have to find graviola leaves.
Okay.
For the graviola leaves, I remember I went to Shamraj Nagar. There's somewhere in the forest, in a small village. Okay. Now I remember it was not so easy. Okay, so I had to decide I need to fight it also. And for neem bark, I was looking everywhere. So you don't get everywhere. See, that neem bark you will find only some places where, if you go to villages, you have the big neem trees, right?
Right.
Okay, there you find that, for the branches you have the lumps kind of thing hanging.
Okay.
Okay. You need to go, get that cut, okay, bring it. And I was so strict on myself that morning, first thing when I get up, first thing that goes into my stomach is the neem bark paste.
Okay.
Okay. And next what goes is the curcumin and neem oil.
Okay.
Okay.
That is prescribed by Mr. Subhaskar?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that's how I started. So then, I think 45 days later I decided, okay, I need to be sure whether this is working or not.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a tough decision, so I need to be sure. So then 45 days later I did for the PET CT. The PET CT, and I took it to the doctor, allopathy doctor who treated me, one of the big corporate hospitals. So he looked at it and said, where did you get the treatment? I said, what happened? And he said, what is the treatment you have taken?
Okay.
Is much better than what the allopathy can do.
Yeah.
Okay, you can see the improvement. In 45 days, there was a reduction of 65% for me.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, the size of the cancer cells,
Okay.
it is reduced by 65%. So that's when I'm sure, that yes, I am on the right path.
Okay. So it's really inspiring that you are sharing your journey like that, and your smile is telling that you are very happy and satisfied about Mr. Subhaskar Reddy is what he is prescribing and what he is recommending for you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then another 6 months down the line, I went for another PET CT.
Okay.
So 6 months down the line, there are no traces anywhere.
Okay. So now you are fully curable from this disease?
Yes, more than 5 years now.
Okay.
In 2019, I started the medication.
Okay. So it's been a long time.
Yeah, more than 5 years. This is the 6th year running.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, to tell you other side of it. When I asked the doctors if I undergo the surgery, so what is the guarantee? I said, anybody who has undergone these surgeries,
Right.
5 years, no problem. I asked, what after 5 years? We don't know.
So did you find any side effects from these remedies? Is there any side effects?
No side effects.
Okay.
No side effects at all.
Okay.
So, in fact, like I said, after 6 months when you got completely cured, I didn't let him go. I then spoke to Subhaskar Reddy again. Okay, what next? I said, okay. If you don't want any complications further in your life, maybe you should proceed with the medication for another 1 year,
Okay.
So I remember almost continuing that medication for 1.5, 2 years kind of thing.
So sir, how many years you are underwent with this therapy?
Like I said, it's almost 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Okay.
Okay. And after that, almost 5 years, no medication. No medication at all.
Okay.
Okay, no cough, no cold, no headache. Okay, nothing like, you get a headache, you take a dot, nothing like that.
Okay.
Okay.
So do you think that taking these medicines or taking these therapies is helping in other diseases also, means other health issues like common issues as cold, cough and like seasonal things which we are getting regularly, so it is helping in that also?
Yeah, of course, yes.
Okay.
Okay. For 5 years, I have no other medication. I didn't take any medicine, no allopathy medicine at all.
Okay. So we have to believe that natural things really can help us to get
Of course, yes.
get rid of all these things. No?
Yeah, right.
Okay. Thank you so much for
Right.
sharing
Thank you.
your stories, sharing your traumatize this thing, because we know that cancer is so hard to take. So thank you so much for sharing this.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Right.
much.
Right.